Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you all. I'm just going to make sure everyone can get in.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good, good. Nice to see you. Familiar. It's like we're getting this wonderful group of people that meet up every week. It's a magical time together. If you haven't been before, welcome to the group. We have a lovely time just getting together every Monday morning and doing a short meditation to set us up for the week. So I hope you enjoy it if you haven't been before. And if you have been before, you might want to share why you like coming back.
It's good for the soul.
It's good for the soul. I agree. And I've just had the most amazing weekend. We have been really busy in our hypnotherapy group. We just did a regression weekend and it was just magical. We had the most magical weekend. So, and I can see a few of you are here today. So thank you for being part of that journey if you were there at the weekend. It was just the most amazing thing. And I learned so much from the different ways that people thought about regression and how we can kind of just explore our pasts in different ways. If you are interested in learning more about hypnotherapy and you're not a hypnotherapy student and don't know anything about it, I'm more than happy to hang around at the end and have a chat with you about that course and what we do on it. And I know some of you have come from hypnotherapy, some of you have come from life coaching, some of you are just my clients who are joining us as well, which is lovely. I'm just going to wait a couple more seconds, just make sure that everyone is in who wants to be in. And what I might do is just mute everybody so we don't get people popping up and down. What I'll do at the end as well, if you haven't been to these meditations, we have an introduction part, then we'll have the kind of main meditation, which is usually about 10-15 minutes. And then at the end, we have time to ask questions, or I'm always looking for people who are interested in running one of these meditations as well. So if you have got something up your sleeve that you'd love to share, that would be great. So nice to see everyone. Wonderful. Right, I'm going to mute everyone now and we can get into it. So the first thing, the most important thing is that you are comfortable. So just make sure that you are really comfortable, that you are grounded, that your feet are nicely positioned on the floor. Just give your body a kind of wiggle. Give it a Monday wiggle. A ready to get into the week wiggle. That's it. And as you settle back into a place of stillness, you can just allow your body to settle. And as it does, you might like to just gently close those eyes. That's it. Just take a moment of stillness to notice how your body is feeling today. If there are any places where there are a little bit of tension, which part of you is feeling the most relaxed right now? You need to take your attention to that part of you that feels the most relaxed. It might be a small place. It might be the top of your head. It might be your little finger. It really doesn't matter. And I want you to put all of your attention on the place that feels that relaxation. And as you breathe more and more, deeper and deeper into a place of stillness, to imagine that you can spread that feeling of stillness, of relaxation, from that place out in beautiful ripples of calm. Feel it spreading through your body. You might imagine the image of a stone being thrown into a pond. And those ripples just continuing to spread all the way through every cell, every fiber, every muscle. And I want you just now to take that place of stillness to your heart space. And just imagine that you can breathe right through the center of your body, as if your breath is coming straight through the front of your body into your heart space. And filling you up with a beautiful feeling of peace. Notice how you can spread that feeling with every breath. And I'm just going to count down from 10 to 1. And as I do that, I want you just to, with every number that I count, just send a lovely feeling through your body, like a wave of relaxation. You might even like to think of that image of waves on a beach, bringing in a whole new lot of relaxation. With 10, that's it, spreading it all the way through. 9, and 8, 7, and 6, and 5, more and more relaxed with 4, doubling again with 3, and 2, and 1. Now you just to allow that to continue on in the background with each one of your breaths, taking you to a deeper state of relaxation and calm. And in your mind at the moment, you can allow yourself to travel to a really beautiful place outside in nature. And I'm going to allow your own mind to take you where you need to go. So it may be that you find yourself at a beach. Maybe that you find yourself in a beautiful summer field or an ancient forest. Whatever comes into your mind will be absolutely perfect for you. And so just go with whatever comes. Allow your mind to gift you that place that allows you to feel absolutely relaxed. And as it comes into focus for you, just see what you can see. The colours and the shapes. Sense what you can sense. Maybe hear what you can hear. What kind of sounds are there in this beautiful place? Notice the sensations of your body, the temperature, the feeling of your feet on the ground. And as you do that, I want you to just get a sense of being able to draw up strength from the ground. Being connected to everything that is. Connected to the ground that's been there for millions of years. That's it. And as you are here now, you just to allow yourself to notice any of those emotions that have been holding you back or slowing you down. Anything that's been troubling you, any worries, and you can just acknowledge them. You don't have to feel them or do anything with them. Just acknowledge that they're there. There's no judgment. It's okay to feel what you're feeling right now. I want you to imagine that with each one of those negative emotions, you could represent it by a different coloured balloon. And just notice you're holding those balloons in your hand. Just assign a specific emotion to each balloon. One might be anger. One might be worry. One might be stress. Whatever is right for you. And you might like to even imagine writing those words onto your balloons. Putting labels on them somehow, some way. That's it. And as you hold these balloons in your hands, you just to take a moment to feel the weight of them pulling up, the energy that they carry. And then one by one, I want you to release each balloon. That's right. Make sure they're all released. One by one. And you can take as long as you need to do that. And as you do let go of each balloon, I want you to just visualize that negative emotion leaving your body and floating away into the vastness of the sky. See how vast that sky is and how tiny that balloon is as it travels upwards. It gets smaller and smaller and smaller until it's just a tiny little dot up there. And eventually there comes a point where it just disappears from sight. Do that thoroughly with each one of those emotions that are holding you back and slowing you back down. Things that you just don't need anymore because you've taken the learning from them. And if there's any more learning to be had, you can find that your mind acknowledges that now. And as each one of those balloons gets smaller and smaller and disappears from sight, you need to take your attention to your body and notice the lightness. Feel the lightness. As the balloons drift higher and higher, notice how your body and mind start to feel lighter and lighter. You're releasing those emotional burdens that have been there for a while, that were weighing you down. Just notice how lovely it is to finally just let go. Say goodbye to them. They served their purpose. That's it. Now what I'd like you to do is focus on filling that space. Wherever those emotions were before, you'll find that there's a void that needs to be filled. And you can fill it with this beautiful light. That's it. Imagine a warm, radiant light coming down towards you. It's filled with love, compassion, understanding, and gratitude. You can imagine that you can absorb that light, that it can sink down into your skin, right down into those places that need it the most. beautiful light of healing that lights you up from within and gives you the ability to walk into the week with the most beautiful feeling of positivity. Breathe that into every cell in your body. Feel that lovely feeling of warmth spreading. Let it travel through every cell. And then in your mind, you just to focus on that feeling of gratitude. And you can, in your own way, in your own mind, express that gratitude for that ability to release those things that are not helping you and to move into a process of healing. And embrace the growth that comes from letting go. And when you're ready, I want you just to focus on something that brings you absolute joy. Maybe a person, maybe a place, maybe an activity. Something that brings you joy. It may just be an image. I want you to affirm to yourself that you're going to travel through this week with that feeling of joy. Let it embrace everything that you do. And when you're ready, you can start to come back as I count from 5 to 1. And with each number, you can really notice that lovely feeling of lightness growing even stronger. With 5, and 4, and 3. So taking a nice deep breath, sending it to every cell. 2, and when you're ready, coming all the way back with 1. Awesome. Thank you. I could see some people had a little bit of emotion running down their faces too. Which is a good thing. You know, it's always lovely to know that your body is responding in a physical way to letting go of those emotions. So embrace that and don't worry at all about that happening. I think I always say to my clients, it's one of the most beautiful things to notice that your body's releasing things. So be happy with that. I'm just going to unmute you. So if anybody does want to stay around for a little bit, you can. How do I do it again? Let me see. I need to get more technical. There we go. I've got leaky eyes too. Wonderful. Thank you so much, everyone. Does anybody share something?
Thank you.
You're welcome. See you, Megan. If anyone does want to hang around, please do. Or if you want to just say anything or share anything, feel free to. I can't hear that one, sorry. Don't know what that person said then, but it sounded like a robot. So something's happened to your computer.
Thank you, Sarah. That was lovely. It was a really good setup for the week.
Good. It was lovely to see you as well. You have a wonderful week. Enjoy taking that joy through the week with you.
Will do.
Thanks to everyone writing me a little message as well. That's nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my God.
Thank you, Sarah. Beautiful way to start the day and the week.